What's going on, Postcard Marketing Pros? Today we're talking about NimbleRX. So let's dive into this postcard right away. Huge cardinal sin in second one here is the gigantic logo. No one cares about your logo. They care about the problem you solve. Your logo should be buried somewhere in the corner, right? I mean, you want them to associate with your brand, but really they care about their problem, not who you are. So make that logo super small. Same day, it should say same day pharmacy delivery, because delivery pharmacy might make it sound like they're actually going to deliver an entire pharmacy to your door when that's not the case. So they should, pharmacy delivery, I think is what they should say. So it's a good headline, though. I mean, I think people get that. Sick of standing in a pharmacy line? Perfect. Make that bold. So are we. Don't draw people's attention to that. It's the pharmacy line that people care about, right? And it might be the walk to the pharmacy. I love the 3X here. Same day delivery, no delivery costs, licensed pharmacy. Great. If those are your three benefits that people care about, sorry, I knocked the camera there a little bit. My bad. Let's there we go. So that's okay. Also, I think that having the URL there is really good. The phone number is really good, but I might have some other calls to action, maybe a QR code. With our clients, we actually register a brand new domain for them so they know who came from their postcard. This is probably a tracking number so that if people call it, they know which postcard they came from, which is good. The background imagery is kind of lame. Like, what do pencils have to do with delivery? Why is there a notebook? Are you going to deliver me a notebook? The pills, yeah, I like that. And the pencils, I just don't get it. It should be like a doctor or something. Let's look at the backside. This is great. $10 off. Sign up and receive $10 off. This is the first time I've seen an offer. I like to repeat the offer on both sides generally, but this is really, really important. You need an offer to get someone to convince them to do something. If this is cold acquisition, I might do a trickier offer. So Postmates has one of my favorite offers, which is $100 in delivery cost off. And you might think, $100? Like, how do they afford that? It only ends up costing them about $15. And that's because they're pretty tricky. So that's just the delivery cost. Remember, it's not the cost of the thing you're ordering. So to order $100 worth of free delivery, you would have to order $1,000 worth of food or whatever, right? So I think if you can spruce up your offer, you're going to get a better job of converting people. And remember, you only have to pay it once to acquire a customer forever. So if you want to acquire a customer cold, I would say do something much better than $10 off. Say your first prescription order free or something crazy like that. And the other thing they didn't do is they didn't have an expiration date. So this is really, really important. Expires in 3 days. Expires on, ideally there's a date, expires on August 15th. So that would have been really nice. Their logo is still too big in the upper right-hand corner. There's also no call to action here. So sign up and receive $10 off. Where do I go? How do I get that promo code? Where do I enter the promo code? You got to make it super, super easy. So a good trick here would have been a website whose sole purpose was to redirect you to a checkout with this in the cart or something. So they definitely could have improved that. Frequently asked questions. This seems pretty heavy for a postcard. Are people really going to read about this? Let's get into it. How much does the service cost? What about copays? No, like any copays will be charged if applicable. They will not be hired anywhere else. Okay. I think they could have said that in the backside, right? We already know there's no delivery costs. So they could have said no delivery costs, copays remain the same. Who dispenses your prescriptions? I don't know. Do people care about that? It seems like on the backside, they already talked about this as being a license thing. They probably don't need it. How do my prescriptions arrive? Sealed packages. That's probably really helpful, right? People probably don't want their medications to be known to the delivery person. So I think I might make that a little clear here. Can I talk to a pharmacist? Okay, that's good. Where does NimbleRX buy their prescriptions? Okay. Oh, that's nice that they actually say who it comes from. And we manage refills. Yeah. Okay, so I feel they could have got this into a 3 benefits. So when do my prescriptions arrive? Another 3 benefits section. So anonymous or package empty. There's a word for this. I can't think of it, but like blank packages, right? 24/7 access to a pharmacist, sourced from the number one manufacturer in the United States. And maybe there's a benefit here about refills being automatic, right? Maybe that's useful, but I don't think they need to go into a whole there doesn't need to be 6 questions here. Gigantic promo code, get them on the page. If they want to learn more, you need to have a landing page that describes what the hell you are. Hopefully that is the homepage, but it might be better if there was a landing page here for the postcard if you're talking to a specific audience. That's the teardown. Congratulations, you've educated yourself on another postcard design.